Hello mates, welcome to the second part of my video entitled Building a Mansion as Big as a Planet in Starbound. So I went on a little trip because I got tired building my base and I found some pretty familiar life form. So I guess we have humans on this planet, but life would be too beautiful for it to be the end, right? The good news, I found humans. The bad news, I have slaughtered them because they were attacking me. Well, I just hope they weren't the last survivors from Earth. But wait, there's something more. I found an ancient structure. Luckily, I had already gathered enough core fragments to activate it, so I teleported myself to the next part of my quest. Somewhere in the middle of space, I guess. Oh, they have wolfies, so cool! And they have quite a crowd of aliens. Yo, they have shops too. A lot of shops. I thought only this one in the beginning. Nay, it's just too good to be true. I can use some shared space in the refrigerator and I'll have a cooking table. Oh my! Can I set up a tent here? I want to live here. Come on. Alright, I just have to end this quest and then I'll figure out if I can live here outside of my planet. Give me the sub-quest and I'll be done. I really want to go back where the penguins with aliens and Wolfie dwell. You're one odd old lady. Oh boy, I love speaking English. What a dramatic backstory, eh? I saw somewhere on the internet people saying that Starbound is an example of hentai being the end of humanity. Is that it? Can I go now? Excuse me, free old lady, but I don't plan to go back to you, at least in the foreseeable future. I have plenty of things to do. I went back to the space base to grab a simple quest and decided I have stalled enough. I have got to go back to working on my base because it has to be as big as a planet, and I have to do it because I promised myself that I will. I know that I should be saving copper for my quest, but at the same time, maybe I should make a copper lamp. After all, I think that decorating my base is far more important than completing any quest in this game. Even though this copper lamp doesn't give much light, it will look very nice in the corridor. I'm not only building my mansion very tall with multiple floors, but also I wanted to join with the mine shaft down below. I want my build to be like a parasite, eating the planet from the inside out. Ha 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 ha! Ah yes, that was evil. The background in Starbound reminds me of another cool game, Kingdom True Crowns. Maybe I will make another gameplay sometime in the future. In that game I also adore the pixel art there. I've also heard that there is some new version of it, like a sequel. Alrighty, don't mind me, I'm just spouting nonsense as usual. I'm leaving as many windows as possible because it gives more light to the structure, and I'm afraid I will eventually run out of coal for torches. I made myself a cozy workshop. Whenever I'll need some new kind of bricks, lattice and so on, I just have to go there. It's much more comfortable than before. And when it comes to resources, I have a lot of dirt, too much for my taste, so I made some dirt bricks. They look nice. I think I'll be using them. Why not? I just have to emphasize one thing. I still don't know much about the monsters in the game, and I don't know if there are monsters that can break down walls. But if there are, I should never put those dirt bricks as a wall, because they are as easily breakable as wooden planks. I will stick to tough stone bricks, just to make sure, you know, for the sake of my experience from Minecraft. Yeah, give me a second. I'm going to have a little mind breakdown. Oh no, I'm building a mass grave. It really looks like a mass grave or a grand tomb for some enormous family with many children. Oh god, just like, ignore it. I'm not the best at building, you know. Haha. Okay, no. Stop. I'm not getting depressed over something that stupid. Let's continue. My food situation is pretty dire. I need to buy something very cheap to eat, and then I need to set up a farm quickly. 1 apple for 20 pixels. Are you kidding me? That's too much. I know that my only alternative now is to starve, but I still think that deal was unfair. I am broke, I really am. So here I am, teleported back home, setting up this farm that I promised myself to set up a long time ago. Still, it's better late than never, right? You know what, I'm giving up. I'll just starve myself to death and then respawn. It's cheaper anyway. Besides, I remembered something I should have included in my first video. This Starbound game is Starbound Unstable. I just checked it out on Steam, where I have it. I don't know if it's much different from the base game, but you know, just saying, alright? I went on a little trip again, not to get too exhausted with building, and of course hoping that I'll find something to eat. I reached the ancient teleporter and I decided to keep going. Yo mates, I found walking, talking mushrooms. How amazing is that? Jesus, it's too good to be true. And I finally can have some furniture, although it's stolen, but still. Even though I misbehaved in front of them and stolen their things, they still let me go. So I decided I will return to my spaceship once it gets dark. I think in Starbound you have similarly raised spawn rates of monsters in the night, so it's good that I can teleport when of course I'm at the surface, not when I'm dwelling deep underground. it's cool to be able to return up and then teleport yourself back to the planet. I really appreciate this mechanic, it makes my life so much easier. I'm trying really hard to make this room less grave-like. Was I successful? Well, it's not up to me to judge, but I finally reached my goal and joined my base with mineshaft. That's amazing! I mean, I've actually joined my base with a cave before, so I kind of can say that I have two entrances from my mansion into the mineshaft. So, yeah, I'm on my way to building the biggest mansion possible. I got rid of some of the windows in this corridor to make it more room-like. I added a table and a basic stove, and now I can say that it looks cozy. My food situation also got a little bit better. So overall I'm pretty happy with this part of the gameplay. I have yet to complete my copper quest, but overall I built a lot and I did a lot. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment, like or subscribe, and see you again in some time. Cheers, rat frights.